guys, it's me again, Shania. Today's a lot better day. Yesterday's video, I got into my feelings a lot, and like I just told you guys about my health. So today I went to the doctor's, and he actually talked to me because I do have seizures. I do have like seizures, but I sleep, and it does cause me to pass out at work. He told me to take it easy at work. I do work at Price Chopper in here in Belton, so it's an amazing job. They understand, like they're very understanding people. So I do like I have that job, and like I still babysit my brothers and stuff, like every once in a while, like not as much since my health has been like degrading and stuff. But they did get me into a neuro doctor, so I'm gonna see like a neuro consult soon to see what's going on. And then I do have a sleep consult coming up on February 7th. So hopefully like they get me onto a CPAP machine and like I can breathe a lot better. Today, like going up the stairs, I kind of ran out of a little bit of breath, but I was doing pretty fine. I was pushing through it. So what I'm gonna be like talking about on here is like my health and like not really like all my health, but I'm gonna be like talking about like my brothers, my when I grew up, and like me and my boyfriend right now, what our situation is, and like when I went from like moving from my mom's, having kind of a terrible relationship, and just like moving on from it. And like when you do go through relationships, like they can be fake to your face at first, and like they could be all loving and caring until your car comes up missing one day and you miss court, or you watch them beat up your best friend, because that's what happened with my other ex. Is he literally took my best friend's, like, I don't know what they are right now. Like they're kind of like boyfriend and girlfriend, but kind of engaged. And he just like he actually literally like beat him up to the point where his eye was like swollen and stuff. And like I didn't want to be in that type of relationship anymore. And so after that I moved out, and I moved in with my mom because my mom let me back in. And so I moved back in with my mom, then got my own apartment shortly after that because I had found out that I was pregnant. And actually it was with my boyfriend after that boyfriend. And I had a miscarriage at 6 weeks. They couldn't find the heartbeat, and I started spotting. And a lot of you guys, if you don't want to hear that stuff, like I understand. And then after that, it was like 4 months after that, I got pregnant with my son. He was doing really good. He was moving around a lot. I went up here for Thanksgiving, started to have some really bad back problems, stomach problems. Me and my brother had gotten into a fight, so I was kind of like, I was like very distraught. And when I got to my dad's house, I was feeling the urge to just throw up. And when my grandma took me to the hospital, they told me, oh, we don't have an OBGYN on call right now, so we're going to have to send you to another hospital. So they ended up shipping me off to another hospital. This hospital really told me that, Shani, you're the sickest patient. Your son, and you are not going to make it throughout the night if you do not have him. We promise that. And I got really upset and stuff. And I was like, I was like, God, why are you doing this again? Why? I was doing okay. I was doing fine. Why are you doing this again? And I had the voice in the back of my head saying, Shania, don't give up. You're not giving up. Just don't give up. And it became about a day after that, I had severe cramps and I couldn't even talk. I was so moody and so distraught with everything. And I just told myself, I was like, God, I'm not letting go, but I have to make this decision. And in the back of my mind, I was hearing a voice say, Shania, he'll be fine. He'll be okay. And you'll be okay. And whenever I had him and he lived for 35 minutes and I got to hold him and I got to keep him for a while, and then the funeral and everything, and I just got to hold him. And you need that grieving process. I know some moms are like, oh no, don't do that to me. You need that grieving process because you'll never be able to actually fully let go. And I still don't let go. I still get mad at myself. I still say it's all my fault. And I know that it's not all my fault. I know it's God has bigger plans for me and him. He's up there right now probably fishing with my grandpa and having just a blast. Like a whole ton of blast. And he's up there with his brother or sister, and I named him Brandon Michael Valentine, and he was the sweetest, most perfect angel. Whenever I had him, he looked just like his dad, but he had me too. He had my nose, he had everything of me and him, but he was tall. He was a tall little baby. I know that he's in a better place, and at that time I wasn't doing a really good thing in my life. A lot of my family members know that I was actually smoking a lot. I did acid. I smoked weed. I was drinking. I wasn't doing a good life before I got pregnant with him, and I had made some really bad decisions, and I understand that now. My life's turned around for the better. I actually went to jail for one night. It was actually for an hour because my mom came and got me. But I mean, I learned my lesson. And cops are just amazing people because they really understood with me, and they did everything that they could too. And I knew that I had a warrant, and I knew that I was doing the wrong things. And my dad's a police officer, and in the back of my mind, I was thinking, oh, I'm just a kid. My dad doesn't give a crap. I'm just a kid. And I was like, no, I'm doing the wrong things. Like, my dad's so disappointed in me, and I knew he was gonna be disappointed. And like, I let myself down and I let my family down, and now I'm in a better place living up here with me and my boyfriend just in our own apartment. Like, I have been a better person. Like, we've been together for a year now, and it's been crazy. Let me tell you that. I mean, we do fight sometimes, but man, it's been crazy. We have been going through some hard times of financial and just with my heart problems and stuff, just a lot of hospital bills come in, and I see that $30,000 hospital bill, and I'm like, my God, how do I pay this? And, you know, I can go on GoFundMe and be like, oh, I need help. I can't. No, I got this. Like, I can do this. I can start paying on my own. Like, and I mean, there's so many times where we are like, oh my gosh, we're not gonna have rent. Like, what do we do? And we'll find rent by the end of like night or the next day. Like, but so thank you guys. Just please keep me in your prayers and stuff, and just like always stay fans. So love you guys.